Hi y'all, how's everyone doing? It is Saturday morning and I am testing the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. Now, I actually have had this for a while and I never liked it. I felt like it made my skin look dry and patchy. The coverage was really like dry and it just didn't, when I say dry, by the way, it was almost like paint, like milk paint. It was like not creamy, not like melding with the skin, not playing well with me. I was like, see ya. But recently I dug it out because I wanted to see if my skincare, which I have been very diligent about the last year, I would say, for sure the last 6 months, I wanted to see if my skincare made the difference. So we're gonna test this with better skincare, and I'm gonna put you probably into, no, I was gonna say I was gonna put you into fast forward, but not just yet. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. So I have just put this onto my face, just like I did some of the others. I'm gonna also do my forehead. A little bit. Just because I did it with the other ones, I don't want to be fair. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this out. I really would prefer to wear all of these concealers as foundation if I can. I just don't love wearing foundation every day, only for the reason that, see, this is already getting a little bit patchy here, but I have on my skincare and sun. Yeah, this is not gonna be, yeah, this is not, it's not gonna be a concealer you can wear as foundation, for sure. Now, when I tested it earlier for this video, I really did not use very much. And see, it's doing what it did before that I didn't like. I don't know if you can see. It's like picking up, rolling, pilling. But it did cover my circles really well, and down my nose. So this area right here, I was like, oh my God, I have been dissing this concealer all this time and telling people not to use it because the formula is bad and it's just bad and I don't like it. But for older skin, it just, you know, it might just be like an oily tea area where you put it in your oily tea, like here and right under the, you know, here and right under the eyes, because it's covering really well around the nose. I still don't love this formula, but I wanted to try it and see if maybe my skincare made the difference. You know, more better skincare. I'm also having really bad allergies right now in North Carolina. Everything is just yellow pine and tree pollen, and the yellow pine pollen it's too big to get into your body, but the other trees, oh my God, y'all, like I am so over spring. Everybody loves spring, but when you live in a place like North Carolina where you never really get winter, you just kind of don't appreciate spring like they do in other places in the world. Okay. That's enough about the weather. I could totally riff about the weather for an hour and it wouldn't be enough time. If you've watched this channel for a minute, you would know that I like it cold. I love the snow, and I'm not a summer person for sure. Spring is okay after the trees in this area finish blooming, but okay. So that coverage is pretty doggone good, especially close in where the darkness is. Again, I'm very puffy today, so my eyes are especially like, the bags are especially bad. And it's also really hot here today. I have the air conditioning on, and you know, I have like this on underneath, but I just turned the air conditioning on because I couldn't, it's gross here today. So that's part of why my eyes are like that. But the coverage is pretty doggone good. Let's put on a little bit of color so that we don't look like a mannequin. I'm gonna do the By Terry Glow Edit, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of color, and I'm also gonna put some bronzer. As well. I like to go up high with the color, just because I feel like that's more lifelike and youthful, that sort of flush. Norman, what are you doing? He's really quiet, y'all. What are you doing up there being so quiet? Thump thump. Who else has a puppy adolescent that they don't trust when they can't see him? What you doing? Mommy was suspicious. Okay. Color. Okay, so I will be back later today to check in with you on the Tarte Shape Tape contour concealer. And again, a different variety of the Tarte Shape Tape, or the Tarte, there's 1,000 different concealers by each brand. This one just may not be the right formula for me, but it is doing a very good job at covering this part of my face and this part. It's just down here and over my rosacea that it's like pilling and pulling and not good. So we'll see. Just giving you all the facts, y'all, just all the facts. Okay, so I'm outside. Ugh, look how, can you see the pollen? I know you can hear the pollen in my voice. I came outside because the light is like, it's a good time of day. It's about 2:30, almost 3 o'clock. And I don't know if you can see, I think you can, because I can see this is the 4-ish hour, 5-ish. It's a midday check-in on the Tarte Shape Tape wear test for the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. You can see it's cracking, it's flaking, it's not wearing very well. And I don't know if you can see here on my jawline where I tried to wear it as concealer. It's just like completely patchy and just sitting in my pores. And over here, it's not as bad. Oops, sorry. It's not as bad, but it is still, let's see, there we go. I'm so disappointed, y'all, because when I did my tests with this and put it basically here, like I did when I put it on today, the overall effect was so good. It was hiding my dark circles. It was looking so good. I'm so disappointed. It's like I was right all along, like I said earlier when I was putting it on. But we will see how the end of the day wears. I mean, this the fact that it's just completely patched off right there under my eye is just... I remember when I got this and I first tried it, I think I said this morning, I was like, why do people like this? I just don't get it. Okay, but we'll keep trying. That's what life is all about. It's the repeated attempts to make stuff work for us. Okay, so I'll see you at bedtime when I take all this off for my final thoughts on it. Okay, y'all, so just in case you were wondering, like, is she really telling the truth about the pollen in central North Carolina? Look at that. Look at the trailer. Can you see? I know it's not part of the concealer wear test, but I just had to show you. Look at that. I mean, that's like in my hair, it's in my eyes. Maybe that's why the concealer is wearing so badly. Probably not, but you know, I just had to show you. I'm telling you, like I said earlier, you don't have to go all the way to Florida. Just come to North Carolina. It'll be warm year-round. Okay, it is the PM, y'all. I am... I don't think I'm gonna find a concealer that I like. Actually, so far out of what I've tested, I really love the Kosas so far. That is a very good coverage and great feel and a decent wear, but it just doesn't wear as long as I would like. So right now that's in the kind of top tier. Open a door, the dog goes in. So let's have a look. The wear test, you can see it's just getting worse and worse around here. It's just, I mean, it's just come all the way through my darkness. It's just come all the way through and it's like flaked off here. I mean, it's just a complete mess. This is, remember, this is the Tarte Shape Tape, end of day. So we're at about 8 hours. Just to give them 1 point in the pro column, it has been extremely pollen-y lately. As I mentioned in my midday check-in, I just have to give them a little bit of something because this weather is not the best on the eyes. Like, there were times today that my eyes were so stingy and they started to water. So I kind of feel like I have to give them, like I have to let the Tarte Shape Tape lovers know that today's weather was you know, it's hard on concealer, but that doesn't change the fact that down here when I put it on, it was like, and on here when I tried to cover this, pilling and like almost sort of flaky. It was, as I said earlier, kind of like a milk paint consistency, almost like if you were to try to put a watercolor on the wall. Like, it just didn't go anywhere, it didn't blend, it just was no good. And as I said this morning, I'm trying to like this concealer because everybody loves it, but I think it may not be for older skin. I don't know what to do about this. I have to say, I would not recommend it. I would not repurchase it. And as I said first thing this morning, I kind of feel like tossing it out. That is the toughness of makeup evaluation. And I'm just talking about this particular concealer. I'm not talking about all the Tarte concealers. I'm not talking about any of the Tarte eye palettes or any of that, just this one. It's not good. It's not good for older skin. It didn't go on well. It didn't stay on well. I mean, I did what I could to try and make it last by powdering it down, and then spraying it with a fix. It's no good. You can't save this patient. This patient isn't gonna make it. I'm so sorry. This is a no-go for me. I would not recommend it. I would not repurchase it. But y'all should definitely try it for your own skin. But skin over 50, this one's gonna be tough. Okay, I feel like I'm breaking up with somebody. It's like, I'm breaking up with you. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. I just don't like you. Okay, thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.